All right, give it just a second here, and I think we are live. Yes, we are.
We are live.
We are live. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
And look who I've got here with me. It's Nancy from Crone's Intuition is here. So, Nancy, thank you for coming and for being a part of the show. I appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Scott.
Yes, this is kind of a last minute thing, but I'm like, I want Nancy on the channel again and do a collab. And we just kind of did it at the last minute a couple days ago,
Yeah.
prepared it. So we are here. So let's say hi to a few people and see who is here with us. Let me see. Cat Mom Meow was here, said she'd be closer or back closer to showtime. So there we go. Hello, if you're here, Cat Mama. And there's that Jackie Jacaranda. Do you know her? I'm not sure who that is.
I have heard tell about her.
Have you? And there's Miss Moonlight.
Hi,
Hi, Miss
Jean.
Moonlight. And Viviani is here.
Hi, Viviani.
Good to see you. And let's see. Garnet is here.
Hi, Garnet.
Hi, Garnet. And Susie is just has she has plans tonight. She's watching on
Lucy.
playback. So welcome on playback. And there's Kristen. Hello, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
And I'm scrolling. Song Sin is here. Hello, Song Sin.
Hi.
And Mel is here but can't stay. Her brother's in town.
Hi, Mel.
Dinner and a bonfire at his place.
Ooh,
Really does sound nice.
it does.
Cat Mama Meow is here again. Good. Awesome. Wendy is here. Hey, Miss
Hi,
Wendy.
Wendy.
And Mr. Maurice.
Hi, Maurice.
Hello. And Morella. Hey, Morella.
Hi, Morella.
Oh, you're driving home now, so just listening for now. Sounds good. Glad you're listening and paying attention to the road is a great thing. There's Karen Doyle. Hello, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
And I think I'm almost at the bottom. Michelle is here from Astrological Tarot.
Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. And I think that is, oh, Mary Tompkins is here. Hey, Mary, welcome.
Hi, Mary.
Thank all of you for being here. So we're just going to chat for a few minutes and about tarot, oracle, whatever comes to mind. But what's going to happen is when we start doing the questions, I'm going to read tarot, and Nancy wants to read oracle. So we're going to do that way. And yeah, so that's it's going to be regular questions, just like we normally do. I wanted to say if you're watching on replay, like Susie, so hi, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, all of you, please, who are in the chat, if you have not subscribed to Nancy, please take a moment now. Down below, there's a link to her channel, and
Well,
go
thank
subscribe
you.
to Nancy. Yes, she has a wonderful channel and one of the most calming voices I think that I've ever come across. Is she does wonderful morning meditations and sometimes evening, but your meditations are always welcome here. I enjoy them a lot, and I think you guys will too. So make sure you're subscribed, guys. And if you're lurking and you don't know why you cannot chat with the wonderful chatters over here, you just need to make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and then you can chat all that you want. All right. So hello, MCB. Welcome. And Michelle says, I'm so glad Nancy is here. I love her and Mel's show on Saturday night, but due to work, I can only catch the replay. It's a great show. So this might be her first
Thank
time
you,
seeing
Michelle.
Clark. Hello, Sue Toffee is here. Hello, Sue Toffee.
Hi, Sue.
Okay, so oh, and Michelle Peterson is here as well. Two
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle's just lurking. All right, and let's see. I think that is yep. That's where we're at. So Nancy, what kind of oracles are you looking at tonight that you want picked?
Well, I have several because I never know how I'm going to be led to which deck. I've got the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Ornish.
Yeah.
I've got the Soul Helper Oracle.
I don't have that one.
It's by Christine Arana Fader. I really
I'm
like
Christine
that.
Fader. I've heard of that name
Uh-huh.
before.
I've got the Fortune Oracle by Sharina Starr.
Oh, okay. I
I
don't
tried
have
to
that
pick
one.
out some. I tried to pick out some that I thought maybe you might not have, Scott.
You
But
did.
I've got my Archangel Michael Sword of Light.
Yeah,
I love this.
that's an awesome.
Yeah, and then I've got a few. I've got my Mother Mary Oracle and the Cheryl Richardson self-care cards, and I have this particular deck that I absolutely love. It's the Wisdom Keepers Inner Guide. This is the guidebook. On this one, the messages I will have to read because they are just so awesome. So,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
That's great. Well, sounds like you're all ready. So,
I'm ready.
I've got well, if I can show the boxes down here. This would be better than showing the back of the cards. But I have some of my regulars. I've got the Luna Soul. You have this one, don't you?
No, I do not.
Oh, Nancy, you need to get this.
I
This
don't
is
have it.
such a gentle and just it's a workhorse deck too. It's gentle, but it's at the same time. I love the colors. I think you would love that. And I got the Light Seers
Mm-hmm.
and the Cosmic Visions. I don't know if you have this one or not. Do you have this one?
No, I do not.
It's
It's amazing how many decks we have, and yet there's so many that we don't have. You have some that I don't have, and vice versa.
Vice versa, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have the Ethereal Visions Luna edition.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Star Seeker and This Might Hurt, which I know you have, and the Chip and Wait. So we'll see between those what comes out for everybody. So usually I find that when I get one and I get a person, then something will just come to mind that I'll be like, oh, I think Nancy is being called for this deck or something like that. So,
yeah.
Yeah, Aries Dawn is here. Hey, Aries Dawn, welcome. And there we go. And so I guess let's go ahead and talk first about our new decks. So we both got new decks today. And Nancy, what did you get? And tell me about the process. I know, but I want to tell everybody.
I am very, very excited about this because this deck, I don't think any of you have seen it because it was released July 4th of this year. And it is by Teresa Cheung, illustrations by Noel T. Dream Ritual Oracle cards.
Wow.
And on the back of it, it says, "Are you ready to embrace the life-changing potential of your dreams? Your dreams offer a gateway between your conscious waking life and your subconscious dreaming state. The 48 cards in this deck encourage you to explore the profound messages they can offer, gently guiding you to a more fulfilled and meaningful life. The accompanying booklet provides proven dream work rituals for each card alongside more tools that can be used to train your brain to recall your dreams and their precious wisdom more easily. The cards are powered by the potent energy of the moon and its key phases to help you unlock your nocturnal intuition. By performing the dream work rituals in the moon phase featured on each card, you can significantly enhance their power. Let your dreams be your guide."
That sounds really neat.
It does, doesn't it? So I haven't even looked at any of the cards. It just came.
And you ordered it when?
I ordered it this morning at 11:30.
That's crazy that you got it that fast.
Yes.
Amazon that delivered that fast, right?
They know where my house is.
I'm sure they do. They know where mine's at too. Definitely. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. And I was telling Nancy I got this one today as well, and I just looked it up. It was released on the 27th
Oh,
of this year, and or of June. So not long before yours.
okay.
And it's Rebecca Campbell. This is the follow up to the Rose, which I did a walkthrough on not too long ago, an unboxing. And this is
Hmm.
Waters, and it is really pretty. It's got really beautiful cards. So I'm excited to start reading with that sometime. But
Her decks are so beautiful. They're just
they are.
ethereal looking, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And it's the same artist that did the Rose, that did the Healing Waters as well.
Hmm.
So,
Is the box the same way?
yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, where you can put the two and
Yes,
the one on top.
that's neat.
Karen just got her Rose one today. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. I got my rose one with the Hay House sale, the last sale that they had. So I'll have to wait
Right.
a while for the one you just got, Scott.
It's really pretty. I'm telling you. Hey, Pooja, welcome. Okay, so we can go ahead and start with the questions if you guys would like. If you put in a question before, you'll need to put it in again because I wasn't watching. So I'm going to start now. We will go by random order unless you want to give a donation. Down below, there is where you can go to PayPal and make a donation to the channel, and then that'll put you at the first of the line. Otherwise, we just go random order. Please, no political, health, legal, or third party questions. And just be patient with us if you are in line, and keep in mind you can always go to the front if you would like to by doing the donations down there. So I'm going to start with the questions. I got Smile Time. Hello, by the way. I'm glad to see you back. I believe Smile Time was from Marina's channel, weren't you? I believe. So welcome. Song Sin, I got you. Kristen, I got you. Mini read for Wendy. Karen. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. Cheryl, I got you. Cheryl the Plant Lady, welcome. And let's see, Cat Mama, I got you. And Maurice and Pooja and Sonia and Natalie, gotcha. And Miss Moonlight, awesome. And welcome, hashtag me. Hope you're doing all right. And MCB wants a question there. That is 13. So we will hold the questions at this point, and if any come in, we'll just decide as they're coming in. But this might, since there's two people reading, I say we'll probably stop here at the questions. So moderators, if you could help me with that, that would be awesome. And by the way, I have the best moderators, so thank you guys for just all you do and for helping out. So Natalie, Miss Moonlight, Wendy, just for a few of them. But that Jackie Jacaranda does her job very well as well. So
You've got good mods, you really do.
I do. And Viviani, yes, very good. And Kristen. All right, so we'll get started with the questions, and I'm going to lead out with the tarot. And per Nancy's request, she's going to follow with the oracle. So we will start. And speaking of Kristen, let's go ahead and go first to Kristen. Aries Dawn donated. Okay, Kristen, hold on one second. Aries, we got a donation. Kristen, you will be next. Pending another another question coming in with the donation. So let me get to Aries Dawn. Aries Dawn, do I have your question? Or was it a general? I'm looking. Aries Dawn, let me know what your question is. I don't see it here. Okay, now I do. I got you, Dawn. May I ask a general for the rest of July? Okay. So we'll go ahead and get you. And thank you again for your donation. I appreciate that. And you want a general for the rest of July. All right, so the first card I got for you, Dawn, is I got the Two of Cups. So that is an awesome card to get. It's about seeing eye to eye with someone else, about someone that could be coming in, a potential relationship. Doesn't mean that it has to be romantic. It can be romantic, but it can also mean someone coming in that's your peer, that's your friend, a new friendship that's forming. So it looks like this is pretty quick because this is in the present um, position. So I would just look out for someone there who might be of like mindedness to you. And looks like they're possibly be coming in soon. And then you got the Emperor. And this is for your advice card. So this is just to stay strong, be who you are, have firm boundaries, okay, and make sure that you're just taking care of yourself as well. And that way you can take care of others. This is a leadership card as well. So you may be asked to um, be put in some kind of leadership position as well. Okay, and then you got the King of Swords. So this is your outcome. So this is just being clear, having clarity, confidence, and he's very smart and he's very intellectual. So again, these cards to me don't have any gender. This could definitely be you. I love the butterfly wings on the back there. You can see, and he's always adapting and changing due to the wisdom that's coming into his life. All right, so that's what I'm seeing, and it looks really good from this angle. So that's what I got, Aries Dawn, and I will let Nancy go ahead and conclude it for you.
Okay, Aries Dawn, I have two cards for you. The first one is from the Soul Helpers Oracle. Isn't that a pretty card?
That's beautiful, yeah.
Listen to what it says. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true.
Ooh.
Almost forgotten, but maybe not quite, huh? The second card I have for you is from the Fortune Oracle. It is the World card. And it says, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life.
Oh, wow. That's a lot like the world card in the tarot, isn't it?
Yes, and it sounds pretty good to me.
Definitely, definitely. Well, thank you, Nancy, for that. And Aries Dawn, since you did donate, I'm going to give you a couple more cards. I'm going to add to that, if that's okay with Nancy.
Oh, yes. My goodness.
All right. So you were the first person. And then, by the way, Jackie got me this. Thank you, Jackie. And I'm going to read with you, Aries Dawn, as the first person I read from this deck for. And you've got, because I just got it today, you've got the rainbow. All right, so the rainbow, it says sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Right, so you got some new starts that are coming out, and I think they're going to be really awesome. So, and I can't see this very good, but it is a really beautiful card with subtle colors. And then I've got ride the waves. So ride the waves.
Pretty.
Yes, beautiful. It says life lessons and growth. You will get through this. So no matter what is happening, um, you will get through it. You got your guides and your support on the other side that's going to be there for you. Okay, so I think you got a really good end of the summer. Not well, maybe not end of the summer, but end of the month. With all the cards that Nancy got, especially that world card that Nancy got for you. That's I couldn't ask for a better card in a reading. So there you go. I hope that helps and resonates. All right, she said, very nice, thank you. All right, awesome. And let me see. MCB is right down below, and Jackie can post it as well, okay? And let's see, Darkus is here. Hi, Darkus. Welcome. And let me see who is next here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Kristen is up.
Let's see.
And MCB, Jackie just put the PayPal link right there for you, okay? A new friend of mine told me he is sexually attracted to me. Should I end the friendship or just create good boundaries? Kristen, I'm going to use the This Might Hurt deck. Oh, and it is coming out fast. Okay. I'm going to do a reshuffle of this. Right here. You're welcome, Dawn. I can see where this is a conflict for you. You've got some conflicting cards, and that just tells me that it's a conflict. It's worrying you a little bit. Um, but just know who you are. You're the high priestess. Okay, you are the person that can take a lot of stuff and keep on ticking. So this is just one of those things. The high priestess takes in information and does not act on it right away. She takes in the information first. So um, I would say that for right now, just think it through and the answer will definitely come to you. But I think you are going to have to do some kind of action eventually because you got the Nine of Swords, and that is the anxiety coming in, the conflict. And in order to get around this, you have to just face the fear or face the illusion, whatever it is there. And the outcome card is the Six of Wands. So you're going to have victory in what's going to happen. But to break it down, I really think that um, giving it a shot as a friendship, but having the good boundaries is going to be important for you. I'm going to draw a clarifier. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups, so just manifesting what you would like in this friendship, and you're married, so I know it's just friendship, but you got to let him know, hey, I'm married, and this is not something that's going to happen. We can be friends, but this is where it ends, and basically we've got I don't want to talk about it anymore, or however you feel, but being very firm, and then I think things will settle down, and you'll see things happening in a good way with the friendship. I think he will fall in line, but that's what I got. What do you have, Nancy?
Well, the first card that I have is from the Power of Surrender cards. It's Surrender to Trust. It says, here's the picture on the card. It says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And the second card that I wanted to draw was from the Wisdom Keepers Tarot, and it's the Strength card. And I'm going to have to read this out of the book because this is the picture. It's a Strength card, and can you see all the different beautiful things in that face?
Yes, that's awesome.
It says, let's see if I can get there. My gift to you is I come to acknowledge your strength and to ask you to purify your heart by liberating yourself from the war in your mind. Be careful not to mistake the people around you for your enemies. Your true enemies are your own misguided thoughts, your reactive emotions, and everything in you that wrestles you away from the present moment. It's time to stop trying to force things to go a certain way just because your mind tells you so. Stay open to outside influences. Keep tuning into the natural world around you. Listen for the flow of life, and you shall tap into it. There is an inexhaustible reserve of inner strength deep in your belly. It is greater than you can possibly imagine.
Love that.
I love this deck. It just has really very strong messages.
Right. And I love what the last part there talked about the gut feeling and going with that. And I
Yes.
think that's good for you, Kristen, to do is just to use your gut feeling, and that this is something that probably has to have a confrontation, but thinking of it in a wise way, and which I know you'll do anyway. I think you got this. Don't worry too much about it, but make sure that he understands clearly the boundaries that are there. And if he doesn't stick to the boundaries, then your gut feeling is probably what you just put down, before, and to let him go as a friend, because not respecting your boundaries, to me, you got to go. So
That sounds very wise, Kristen, what you put in the chat. Very
I
wise.
see that. Let's see here. My gut tells me I need to strict boundaries and to distance myself a little bit. Yeah, that's doing a little bit of both. So, and having the strict boundaries, though, is definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you. And Jackie, did we get another donation, or are we still waiting for MCB? I think we're still waiting. Okay. I know she'll let me know, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me get this down here. All right, smile time. If you'll just let me know that you're still here, there, please. Hi, Kristen. Thank you. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. You're welcome, Kristen. Smile time is still here. Thanks for letting me know. Hi, Silver Lining. Thanks for your feedback there. I'm glad it worked out for you. All right, Cheryl, thank you so much. You will go after Smile Time, okay? So the first thing I got for you is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so in most Ten of Swords, it looks like ruin, like just total literal death, right? With the 10 swords going into them. Well, that's not what's happening here. You can see that this person is crying because there has been an end, right? But like if you look right here, you see this beautiful transformation that's occurring. Okay, and it's just like the death card in a way, but the 10 of swords always wraps right around to the ace of swords, which is clarity. So I'm thinking that your finances are going to look better, but you may hit a couple of speed bumps along the way. But then, just as I said that, I realized that the next card was the Ace of Swords. It's going to wrap back around to the Ace of Swords. And it literally does in your reading. So you're going to have clarity and be able to see more clearly what you need to do in order to make sure that um, everything's balanced out with your finances. And then you got the Four of Cups. And so this is about looking at things clearly as well and not focusing on the bad, but focusing on the good and what source is offering to you. You have everything you need. Just be grateful. And I would say manifest, because you've got good cards. So this is on the right track, and just make sure you're balancing your checkbook kind of thing. And I think that it looks like it's going to go well for the rest of the year, with a few bumps. I'm going to be honest with you, there'll be a few bumps, but just keep being positive and everything will work out for you. Okay, that's what I got for you. Go ahead, Nancy.
Well, I got two cards popped out, and it's of the Fortune Oracle. The first one is the Moon, and it says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. And then the second card is the Chariot, and it says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So I think both of these cards go together, and I think they go together with what Scott said. I mean, he mentioned a couple of bumps, but if you stay focused, maybe the bumps won't matter, you know?
Yep. I agree, definitely. Definitely. All right. Thank you, Smile Time. Appreciate you being here. And take that one off. Okay, so next is Cheryl. And Cheryl, thank you again for your donation. So we'll give you a couple of extra cards here. In just a moment. Michelle was just talking about how gorgeous that deck is, Nancy, that you just had out.
Oh, the Fortune Oracle?
Yeah, the one you
That
just
one?
used, I believe. Yeah.
It is a very pretty deck. I really like it.
That's my squeaky chair, everybody. Pardon the weird noises. You know, I have fallen out of my seat before, Nancy, when I had somebody else with me. So just warning you, you never know what's going to happen here.
Okay. I'll be alert at all times.
You might have to take over. So what I'm seeing, it looks like, Cheryl, that there's been some sensitive issues that have been going on. You got the Page of Cups here, and this is known as the sensitive page. Um, but they are very empathic as well. And she's got a fish in her cup, so that means abundance. And again, this could be she, he, doesn't matter. Um, but I think that Spirit wants to tell you that it's okay to be sensitive. Um, and you may have been going through some hard times here lately with the Three of Swords, but just remember that this is a temporary situation. The minors are temporary, they are not for a long time. So you're going to heal from whatever situation um, may be slowing you down a little bit right now. And then for your advice card, you got the Ace of Wands. So this is just to follow your passion and keep keep going is basically what it's saying. And your life purpose, what helps you to be happy, keep doing that, and it will bring out good things for you. You then got the Fool, which this is taking a risk, but it's a calculated risk and it's a good risk because it always pays off for you. So you see the dog there is basically going with him because he, instead of chasing after him and trying to drag him back, I see this one as the dog is going with them because it's a good change that is happening. So I think a good change can happen to make you stronger in seeing that it's okay to be sensitive to things, but you don't have to have that rule you. Okay, so that's what I got.
Okay, I was going to pull 3 cards for you, Cheryl, but 4 popped out. The first 2 were from the Cheryl Richardson deck. The first one is Truth, and it says, "Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life." The second one is Choose Love. Let your love become a powerful force for change. The next one is from the Sword of Light, Archangel Michael, and it's Don't Give Up on Love. And this one says, a relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Now, I don't know if this resonates with you or not, but this is what I got. The final card is from the Goddess Dream Oracle, and it is the card of strength. Know your strength. And I love this card.
That's
You can
really
see
pretty.
the lioness, and you can also see the moon crescent, but you can see the sun coming up. And there is a bird that I think looks like a dove, and that's a very peaceful bird. So know your strength. So that's what I got for you.
And Cheryl, I pulled an extra card from you from the Healing Waters deck, so I wanted to share with you. It says, "Let it rain." You can see the storm clouds, and she's just giving up to the rain. She's not resisting it in any way. It says, "Allowing what is I can't see that word. Hold on. Inevitably, I know I can say that word, and trust." Okay, so just allowing what is and is important. So if it's rain or if it's sunshine, you're allowing whatever is. That's equanimity, right? So trusting in the universe. So that's what I got for you as well.
You're a good girl.
But thanks again for your donation there. I appreciate you. And I hope that resonated with you. And let me go ahead and take Cheryl's off here. And MCB, I saw where you gave a donation, so give me just a moment and we will start yours. Hi, Celtic Seer. Welcome. Thanks for the feedback, Cheryl. She says, sweet, she loves her reading, Nancy.
Oh, good. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Cheryl.
Give me just a moment. I'm still finding the right deck here. I'm going to go with the Luna Soul for you, MCB. Yes, sip, sip. You got your sip, sip there, Nancy?
I do.
Should I ask? I guess that's a no.
Let's
Should I
see.
ask what you're having?
Oh yeah, that 7-Up.
7 Up. Okay.
I have water and I have 7-Up. Okay, let's see. This is a guidance for my relationship. Okay. Got one card. Let's see what we're going to do here.
I'm still pulling mine here. It might be a minute.
Ooh. What was that?
Oh. So, MCB, I know you put your name as Michaela. Is it okay to call you Michaela? Or I can just keep calling you MCB. The first card I got for you, and I'm just going to say this for your relationship, I think that it is salvageable, but I think it's going to take a lot of work because you got the Tower card. It's the first card that came out. So this just means there's got to be a change in the relationship in order for it to work. Then I got the Chariot. So this is pushing forward, but making a lot of effort, right, to make things go the way that it should be going. You can even see the Sphinxes here. They're facing the opposite direction, so they're not going. If they keep going like they're going, they're going to split the chariot in half. So they need to be reined in, by the person here who's guiding the chariot, and which is you, and to make sure that you're going in the right direction, because it looks like that this might not be the right direction for you right now because you got the Three of Swords. So it looks like there's a little heartbreak that happens. This could be I'm going to be honest, it could be the end of the relationship, especially when you're asking the questions for guidance. That usually means there's turbulent waters there. That's just, um, intellectually what I see. But then you got the King of Swords. Okay, so this is like putting it all back together and saying, okay, I can make this work. But I think you got to be very, very honest with each other. And the outcome is a happy home. And whether this is with a new partner or whether this is with your partner, it all depends on you and how you go about these little rocky times, the Tower and the Three of Swords, and just being able to um, find your focus and trust, in the universe, and trust your gut. Okay, too. What are you feeling? Is this something that is salvageable in your eyes? And talking over it with your partner and making sure you're seeing eye to eye on things. Okay, so that's what I got. What have you got, Nancy?
Well, I've got two very different cards, and I'm not sure. You're just going to have to let me know if these resonate with you, because the first is surrender your fear of intimacy. It says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Then the second card is recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. So I'm not sure what that means. These two cards, they don't. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within you, you will find the gift of awakening. Maybe that goes with what Scott said about you. You already know. If you're asking questions, you already know some of the answers.
Yeah.
And but I mean, you definitely will find love. I'm just not sure if it's with the person you're with right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see. I hope that makes sense to you. But that's what I got.
Yeah, and after seeing your cards, it just reiterates what I was thinking and makes it even more clear that there could be a fear of intimacy, as Nancy said, and if there's that where you are both not able to give 100%, then that could go into something that's not salvageable. But I hope it is. If not, though, there's only going to be something better for you on the other side.
Yes,
So just
yes,
remember that.
they're yes.
And what was that last card that you got, Nancy?
Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening.
Well, recognizing despair, I think, could be
Mm-hmm.
the fact that something is ending, and it'd be like that Three of Swords that I pulled for you as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I
But
didn't mean
look at
to
this.
interrupt
Look
you.
how dark it is where she is.
Yeah.
But look at the light outside the window. She's not looking at the light. There's light
Right.
ahead. There's promise ahead. But right now she can't see it.
Gotcha. And Michaela said yes makes sense. So
Okay.
doing a lot of self-healing, she says as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're welcome, MCB. And welcome, Tamsy Faye. Good to see you. And let me see. We're going to take this one down from MCB, and I'm going to go back and eavesdrop a little bit, make sure I'm seeing everything. All right. Let's go to Song Sin. Would love to know if my guys have a message for me. Okay.
Right.
Song Sin, let me know if you're here, please. I can give you a thumbs up or something there. I'm not seeing Song Sin, so it might keep that question and go to the next here.
Okay.
Give another couple seconds. Yes, you're
Oh,
here. Okay. Enjoying the readings, she says. All right, Songsun. Love to know if my guys have a message for me. I think they do. So again, the Happy Home card comes out. This is the Four of Wands from a different deck. This is the Cosmic Visions that I was showing Nancy earlier. Um, this one is just showing you that, see, four people there are very happy. It's a happy home. It's a happy celebration that could be occurring. But I think that good things are in store for you. You're on the right track. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. That always means hard work and recognition and reward. So you've got something good, this happening. I think these two can be interchangeable, um, because one could come before the other. This could be your reward, right? That you're getting, and then the reward ends up with a celebration of some sort. And then you got the Magician. I mean, you couldn't get much better cards. This is, having everything at your disposal to make things manifest. It's magic, right? And you can see the eye. I really love the eye on the arm there, signifying the third eye. And meditation can bring you to good places as well. So I think you're on the right track. I really think so, and expect some good things to start happening and manifest those, and they will occur. That's my God.
okay. The first card I have for you, Songsen, is from the Archangel Michael deck. It says, "Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back." So that's the first message. The second one was from the Divine Beloved by Tasha Silver. I love this deck. It is centered. I hold my center. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who holds my center in all situations, no matter how challenging. Fill me with serenity and calm. Wrap me in your faith. Now, I looked at the underlying energy for that, and it is attachment. I release all attachments. Now, these are messages from your guides. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who trusts that the perfect relationship always arrives on time. Let me feel worthy and deserving of love. So, those are the three messages that I got for you.
Beautiful. That was really neat. Thank you, Nancy.
Well, love can be any kind of love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. I mean, it can be, but they're just all different kinds of love. And to release all attachments, that's hard to do. That's hard to do.
And if you go back to the Latin has, I think it's over 10 different meanings for love, because there are, like you said, there's so many different kinds of love that are out there. So, yeah. Thank you, Song Sin, for being here. I hope that resonated with you. And Wendy, if you'll let me know you're here, please. You doing okay, Nancy, over there? We've been going for almost an hour.
I'm doing great.
Good. All right. Awesome.
My puppy is crying because it wants attention, and it's not
Oh,
going to get any right now.
which one is that?
Truffle britches.
Oh, Truffle, yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy's here. All right, great. Just a mini read.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome, Song Sin. She said, "Beautiful cards for both from both of you. Thanks so much."
Oh, thank you.
Karen says, "Wendy's always here." This is Wendy's happy place. I hope it still is. Viviani, I think I said hi to you just in case I didn't. I can't remember 100%. Hello. Okay, Wendy. So it looks like we're going to start off with the moon, and I love the moon card because it has to do with dreams. It's also about facing your fears, though, and doing a little bit of shadow work. So I think you're being called to doing a little bit of that right now, and just to acknowledge your fears and sit with them and decide, hey, is this real or not? And if it's not real, change them so that it can get better for you. Then you got the Queen of Swords. So this is what happens when you're able to get through that shadow work. You become confident. You become a leader. And this is who you are, I believe, after you do the work. And it can be before you do the work as well, but I really think that it's going to help you to heal. You got the star card, so it's going to help you to heal and to have hope and just to have good things occur for you. And just yeah, I think that a little bit of shadow work is in store. So that's what I got.
I love that deck, Scott. The colors, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a trip and wait deck.
Yeah.
The backs are
Maybe
really
one day
cool.
I'll get that.
See
Um,
the backs.
oh, oh, wow. Wendy, I have got two awesome cards for you. I'm excited. The first one is Unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love.
Awesome.
And the next card is Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. I love that. I love that for you, Wendy.
Got a lot of guides looking out after you.
Yeah.
Angels.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Wendy, for being here. And it is Karen's turn. Karen, I think I just saw you.
She's here. Ooh,
Yes.
so wonderful.
Or your mom is your mom has passed, right, Karen? So a message from your guides or your mom. You're welcome, Wendy. Yes, it's been years. Or yes, okay. So her mom has passed on. She wants you to know how strong you are. You got the strength card. So the strength card is about gentleness and kindness. And she just wants you to know that you are all those things. And there's a deep, deep love there that she has for you. She's watching out after you, just like this lion seems to be watching out after the person there. So they're very comfortable with each other, very comfortable in her own strength, in her gentleness and kindness. And this is the Page of Swords. So this is the manifesting and learning page. So this page is always learning, trying to um, enhance what they know in your spiritual life. It could be that as well, and making your thoughts um, closer to a positive vibration. You know, our thoughts sometimes go back and forth like crazy, but it's good to be able to bring those up to the highest vibration possible, which is love, which is why I got that she loves you very much and she's there with you. She is one of your guides, one of your angels. And you also got the Two of Pentacles, which just means that she knows you're taking on a lot right now, but she sees you and she's there helping you as you go across this little bridge here. It might seem very hard, but it's almost like the footprints in the sand poem. I really believe that she's carrying you, and she's carrying you and going to help you as a guide. And I think that, your question is from your guides or your mom. She's saying, "I am your guide." Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Karen.
The first card I got for you, Karen, is surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you.
So pretty.
It sounds like something a mother would say. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy.
I love that.
Isn't that beautiful? And the last one, two popped out at the same time. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So I think those are three beautiful cards, beautiful messages. But I love this one. Just look at the joy in that. Oh my goodness. And it's over water, all that emotion.
Mm-hmm.
There's water in this card too. Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. As overall, the emotion is helping you through your emotional time. So, and it's still okay to grieve too. Grief has no time limit.
No.
All right. Thank you, Karen, for being with us. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We got Cat Mama Meows. Dewdrop in. What does my July look like? All right.
Let's see.
Cat Mama, can you let us know if you're still here? Karen says, yes, I will surrender. All right. So
Goodness, jumping all over the place. Let's see what happened to that card.
you're welcome, Karen. Karen says thank you to both of us.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, her card is under the table. Just a minute. We got a live one here. Goodness.
I'm not sure Cat Mom and Meow is still here, so
Oh, okay.
we'll keep that one. We'll keep
Okay.
that one starred and see who else. Oh, yes, she is here.
Okay.
Runaway card, she said. We both have squeaky chairs, yes.
Let's see. What was her question? What does my July look like? Okay.
You've got time. I still haven't pulled cards yet.
Okay.
My cat was eating my paper in my notebook. So. Sunny, of course.
Jackie.
What did Jackie say?
She said we got squeaky butts.
Jackie has a squeaky butt. I'm just kidding. All right, so Cat Mama Meow, I've got the Hangman for you. This is a very positive card, even though it means change your perspective. It means change your perspective to be positive and to bring in positive emotions and feelings. And so you've got a great July coming, I think. And you can see it's like an angel here. Oops. With the wings on the back. And they're changing perspective so that they can see things out of joy and love. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new opportunity coming in, new money that's coming in. But something powerful here is occurring, it looks like, during July, because then you got the Queen of Wands. And this is the passionate queen. She's very self-confident, and she enters the room and everybody turns their head and looks at her. Okay, so this is you being independent, being in control, being spiritual, and knowing that you have the guides that are backing you up through all circumstances. So it's just a very positive reading is what I got. So I think it's going to be a great July for you. So, and you're a pretty fantastic person. So you got great cards. So that's what I got.
Well, that card that went flying.
I can't wait to see what that is.
Change, take risks, be adventurous.
Oh wow! I'm telling you, I'm loving that Oracle deck.
And then I got another card from that deck. Wish your heart's desire is ready to come true. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous?
Yeah.
And then the final card I got was from the Soul Helper Oracle. Follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you.
Wow.
So that sounds like a very powerful July, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. She said, "Yay!" All right. Thank you, Cat Mama. And got a few more here. You're still okay there, Nancy?
Mhm.
All right, awesome. Let me know.
Did you see Silver Linings comment? That is so true.
Let me
So
see.
true.
Grieving can hit when we least expect it. Yeah, reminds me of when I was little and a wave would come out of nowhere and knock me over on the shore break. Then the ocean waves would gently roll over me. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cat Mama. All right, let's go to Mr. Maurice. Mr. Maurice, are you still here, sir? For the next 4 weeks. All right. Yes, he's here.
4 weeks. Okay. Whoop.
Wow. Lots going on with thoughts and imagination is what I'm seeing. The first card you got, and I gave you four, one for each week. You got the Three of Cups. So this is celebrating with your friends, just having a good week. I see this as a great upcoming week for you. And then you got the Two of Swords for the next week, and the rest of the cards are swords. So that this, keep in mind, this is air, this is thoughts right in your head that are going around, and this is directing thoughts to the best way possible. Best way possible for you to direct your thoughts with the Two of Swords is to take the blindfold off and just make a decision and not feel bound by the swords. Instead, just know that you have things under control, and don't make like a mountain out of a molehill, or molehill out of a mountain out of a molehill. Yes. So that's kind of what this card is saying. And then the next card you got for the third week is a Six of Swords. So going to a better place. All right. So this could be physically, this could be spiritually, but you're going to be transforming some during the third week. And then for the fourth week, I got the Five of Swords. So just make sure that everybody is who they say they are, and there's no one, who is, pretending to be somebody that they're not. Because there are people, unfortunately, like that, of low vibration. So this can be the bully card. So just make sure that are looking and making sure you know who everybody is, and have your boundaries for people who are not. Okay, so they're not being who they say they are. All right, so boundary time in your fourth week. And that's what I got.
Well, this first card, I've never drawn this one before. It's goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Look at this picture.
Oh, wow.
That's the first one. The second one is the star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. That's beautiful, isn't it? And the third card kind of goes into what you were saying, Scott, with the last card you drew. This is the snake. And it says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So.
Awesome. Yeah, just be careful there with that fourth week, especially. All right. But otherwise, looks great, especially for the next week's celebration. All right, Maurice, I hope that made sense to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Pooja, are you still here? Haven't seen you in a couple minutes, I don't believe. If you could check in. You're welcome, Maurice. Yes, you're here. Okay, thank you, Pooja. Sip, sip.
Oh.
Okay, so Pooja, it looks like you got the magician, so that's fantastic. You've got all the elements that you need. They have the cup, they have the sword, the wand, they have the pinnacle. You know, you have all that within your grasp. You can do whatever you set your mind out to do. So this is saying just go for it. You have the courage and the willpower to do it. So just do it. That's the infinity symbol as well there. And then you got the sun. So that's joy and success. So just to keep going on the track that you're on. I think you're on the right track. There may be a couple little bumps, 10 of wands, but if you look, this person is almost home with their, too many wands that they're carrying. So this can be an overburden. Delegate this to other people and have other people help you carrying this, because it'll be a lot easier to get here if you have somebody else with you who's carrying half for you. So don't be afraid to ask for advice or for help from other people. Okay, so that's what I got for you.
I got the card surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And the second card is the key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So I hope that makes sense to you, Pooja.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Pooja, for being here. And your question? Sonia Panola, are you still here, please? Sonia, you can check in with me. You still okay, Nancy? We've only got about 3 left.
I'm fine. I was just trying to decide on a deck.
Okay, I got you. I want to make sure you're okay there. We've been going for almost an hour and a half, so as long as you're good.
I am better than good.
Oh, well, sounds great to me. And Pooja says, yes, truly, that makes sense. It was a long journey finding my true, authentic self. Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Aries Dawn. You're very welcome. Still haven't seen Sonia yet. Sonia is here, Kristen said. Okay. There she is. All right, I see it now. A message from my guides. Well, your guides don't want you to feel trapped or anxious. This is the Nightmare card, the Nine of Swords. So don't want fear to be getting in your way. Want you to be getting plenty of rest, not staying up at night, worrying about things. So they want you to know that you have the world at your feet, and anything is possible. So just keep that in mind, that anything you want to do, you can do. This is also about a happy ending, but yet a happy beginning as well, as the world wraps around to the next card, the Fool. So you got that, and then you got the powerful King of Wands. Again, you can do anything you set your mind to. And just keep going, keep pushing through whatever circumstance comes. Keep pushing and be the person of equanimity that can withstand whatever comes your way. This is a very fiery and powerful card too. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Sonia.
Sonia, I am using a different deck for you. It is the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. And I mean, to me, this is a very powerful deck. The first card that I drew for you is Earth Renewal Moon, Greater Responsibility, Inner Knowing, and Teaching. Now I'm going to have to read what's in the book for this, okay? The key words are greater responsibility, inner knowing, and teaching. Life is a continual learning process, and there will be times when we move from the role of the student to that of the teacher. You have recently mastered some area of your life. Having triumphed over opposition, now is the time for you to share your newfound wisdom. The greatest teachers are those who teach with compassion, bringing forth some expression of their heart to open another's vision. Offer assistance in a gentle manner that allows other people the freedom of expression to work out their own solutions. The hardest part of being a teacher is to offer your wisdom, then stand back without judging and allow the students to follow their own paths. The prayer is, Great Spirit, guide me to teach others with an open heart. Help me to have the compassion and integrity to offer my wisdom and support in a gentle, loving way. So I think that's an amazing card.
Yeah.
That's so powerful, Sonia. I hope it resonates with you, because this card's just for you.
Definitely powerful. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, Sonia, for being here. Appreciate you. And Natalie, are you still here? Mystical Natalie? And then also Miss Moonlight, if you could let me know. Well, never mind. I see Miss Moonlight's next, or I see that you're here. You'll be after Natalie. What's that?
I was thanking Silver Linings.
Natalie's here. All right.
All right. General. Okay.
Natalie, your first card is the Nine of Cups. So I love this deck how it's just got soft colors and it's a very gentle deck. At the same time, it tells it like it is. But this is a great card to have because it's manifesting what you want and your wishes come true. So this is also called the genie card, genie in a bottle. Like you just make your wish and ask what can come true, and it can definitely come true for you. And notice that they're sitting on a lotus flower as well, and that's a lot of strength and powerful, powerful information coming from source, right? And then your advice is the Seven of Cups. So this is not to get caught up in too much um, conflict as far as decisions that need to be made. Instead, just make the decision and go on. And don't let it, make you feel like you're drowning. This person feels like they're drowning because they got too many decisions, too many things on their plate. So make things simple, choose one way, and then know that that's the way that is meant for you. And then your outcome is the Ace of Swords. So clarity, a new vision, new opportunities as well. And it's just about having clarity and knowing who you are and what you have, being grateful for it. And yeah, just being able to see very clearly that you made the right decision, right? From all those decisions that you had to make. And I think you're going to do that. And that's why you got that ace at the end. So that's what I got for you.
I pulled out another deck. It's Manifesting Your Greatness.
Ooh.
I love this deck. Natalie, first card in this deck says, take care of yourself. The second one says just about the same thing, self-care.
Oh.
So, and the third one is from the Fortune Oracle. It is the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So that would, I would imagine you'd need some self-care with that Phoenix card. But I hope that resonates with you.
Yeah, and I've done several readings for Natalie, and it seems like every time, Natalie, you get something with self care, right? And then when I was doing my cards, I'm like, I don't have anything with self care, and then Nancy so Natalie, you're still being called to take care of yourself. So they're just going to keep coming up until you do. So I know you try to, but definitely keep yourself as first because that's what's going to make you more available to others.
But sometimes that's hard,
Oh, it is hard. It's very hard. It's hard for me. It is hard, but it's going to help if you're able to do that as well. All right, and we have the fabulous Miss Moonlight here. And thank you, Natalie, for being here and your question. I appreciate you.
All right, let's see here.
It's hard, but it gets easier. Yeah, exactly, Karen. Good night, Sonia. Thanks for being here. You're welcome, Natalie. Okay, Miss Moonlight, it looks like you might have been and might already, or let me go backwards and change that. It looks like you are in a little bit of a funk because you got the 5 of Cups here, and this just tells me that you're a little bit down about something. So try to just turn this around and make it beneficial for you because there's still 2 cups that are upright, right there. And if you just turn around, you can see things, from a different perspective. Also, not harbor on what has happened in the past, but try to look at what is in the future and also what is in the now. It's so important. And another reason I'm saying that is because you also got the 10 of Wands. So an overburden of something. But remember from the other 10 of Wands card we had earlier, there's a home that's really close and you're almost there. So delegate this to other people. You can share with other people, what is weighing you down, what's hurting you, and, emotionally, if that's the case, and having them, just be there for you. There's nothing wrong with that because your outcome is you are the Empress. All right. You are a fabulous person inside, outside, and just know that you radiate with just passion. And this is the divine feminine, right? So just know that you radiate love and light, and anything that you are going through or have been through, you can handle it tenfold. So if I can get my cards right now, yeah, so you can handle any of this tenfold and just come out smelling like roses. You see the flowers in her hair. I don't know if they're roses or not. I think they are. Smelling like roses. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helps.
Okay, Jeannie, the first card that I got from you is from the Wisdom Keepers. It is simplicity.
Oh, that's pretty.
If you can just look at all the beautiful colors, and she's smelling a rose too, it looks like, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And this says, my gift to you, do you want to be happy? I'm here to encourage you to keep it simple and to slow it all down. You don't have to solve every problem. Find the clutter in your mind and environment and then let it all go. Notice how much more relaxed your body becomes when you release yourself from having to figure it all out. I invite you to trust that life has its own way of dissolving knots. Imagine yourself up above your life looking down. How many of the things you fret about truly need fretting? Drop into a deeper stillness. Go for a walk, smell the flowers, listen to the breeze. And while you listen, breathe deep into your belly and remind yourself that you don't have to have it all sorted out in your head. Try accepting the moment exactly as it is and see what happens. Beneath what you think is what you truly know. Let your knowing, gentle heart lead the way towards luscious simplicity. And then the other 2 cards that I got for you, the first one is the unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. And the second one is the mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So that's what I have for you, Jeannie.
Yeah, but I love that about being protected too, and I don't see
Yeah.
that in all the cards. So Yeah. So we are an hour and 40 in, and we have got all the questions. So Nancy, thank you so much, and thank you for being here with me. And you
Oh, I want
are
to thank
wonderful.
everybody for allowing me to read for them.
Yes, thank you everybody who has been here, all the loyals and the new people as well that are here. I appreciate all of you. And let's see, I don't know when I'm going to Tuesday night tariff spreads. I'll be doing that more than likely at 9 on Tuesday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be live or not tomorrow. Nancy, what have you got next?
Susie Gemini is going to interview me.
Oh, wow.
And it's not going to be live. Then she will put it up sometime. And I am not sure what date it is, but I'm going to be on with Gerald at Tarot Stash and Jane. And we are going to discuss this deck by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner, the Art of Affirmations.
Yeah, is that a tarot or an oracle?
It's an oracle, and actually it's 3 decks in one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's really quite remarkable. That's what I've got going on. And then of course on Saturday nights at 9, Mel Wooly Herman and I have a ongoing discussion.
Right. Well, thank you again for being here. I appreciate you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Love to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for being
everybody
here, and have a great evening, and we'll see you soon. All right.
Bye-bye.